Welcome to our Parts of Speech crash course. Lesson number 2. Our focus this lesson is on nouns. So as we get started, we have to ask ourselves, what is a noun? A noun is a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. Some examples might be cat, student, country, or sadness. And we put sadness there because that's an idea. That's usually one people forget. Now, if we're going to talk about nouns, we have to mention there are different kinds of nouns. And we're going to go over each one of those. A common noun, a proper noun, a singular noun, and a plural noun. So let's get started looking at each one. First, let's look at common nouns. A common noun is the name of a person, place, or thing. Some examples might be pet, house, school, boy, girl, car. Let's see if we can find one in a sentence. The dog barked loudly. Do you see any common nouns? Remember, it's a person, place, or a thing. If you said dog, you are correct. What about the next sentence? A teacher explained the lesson. Can you find a common noun? We have teacher and lesson. Oftentimes, sentences have more than one noun in them. What about the third one? The park was full of children. Park and children was correct. Now, let's look at proper nouns. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, or thing. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Some examples might be Fluffy, Discovery High School, Nathan, Athens, Toyota, or New Jersey. Let's see if we can find one in a sentence. Where are the proper nouns? Let's look at the first one. Paul goes to Sunnyside Elementary School. Do you see any proper nouns? If you said Paul and Sunnyside Elementary School, you were correct. Paul is the name of a particular person, and Sunnyside Elementary School is the name of a particular place. But let's look at the next one. His best friend was moving to Ohio. Do you see a proper noun? Ohio is correct. His best friend, there is no proper noun there because I don't see a particular person, place, thing, or idea. Let's look at the last one. Jaden and his sister went to Walmart to buy some Cheerios. Are there any proper nouns there? That's correct. Jaden, Walmart, and Cheerios, because those are particular people, places, or things. Now, before we move on, can you tell the difference between a common and a proper noun? Let's try. Now remember, a common noun is a name of a person, place, or thing, like pet, house, school. And a proper noun is a particular person, place, or thing. Always begins with a capital letter. Let's try common nouns first. Let's look at this passage. Chris and Brittany went to Riverside Park on Saturday. They brought a basket filled with sandwiches, fruit, and juice for a picnic. After eating, they played on the swings and ran around the field. Later, they stopped at Sonny's ice cream shop for a cold treat before heading home. It was a fun day. See if you can find all the common nouns. And you may pause the video at this place just to look carefully. If you found basket, sandwiches, fruit, juice, picnic, swings, field, treat, home, or day, those are the common nouns. They just name any person, place, or thing. Now let's find the proper nouns. Now remember what we said about proper nouns. Proper nouns name a particular person, place, or thing. They always begin with a capital letter. So let's look for the proper nouns. Again, you may pause the video to look carefully. You should have found Chris, Brittany, Riverside Park, Saturday, Sonny's Ice Cream Shop. Those all name particular people, places, or things. Now let's continue our look. Let's look at singular nouns. A singular noun names one person, place, or a thing. We might say pig, duck, paper, dream, or crayon. Now, let's see if we can find one in a sentence. The kids each got a book and bookmark from the library. Do you see any singular nouns? You should have found book, bookmark, and library. Kids is there, but is there a reason why it's not made bold? It's not a singular noun? It's because of that S. The S means it's not singular. It's more than one. Let's look at the next one. The dog and cat have some new toys. Can you find the singular nouns? Dog and cat would be correct. And again, we have a noun over here, toys, but is that singular? No, it has that S. It is more than one. Let's look at the next one. Chloe picked flowers from the garden. Are there any singular nouns? And you should have done Chloe and garden. You might be thinking, I thought Chloe was a proper noun. It is. You can be proper and singular because there's just one. And flowers, of course, is not. Do you know why? Again, because it's more than one. Now let's look at plural nouns. A plural noun names more than one person, place, or thing. It's usually formed by adding S or ES to the end of the story, end of the noun. Now, look at the word usually. Does usually mean always? Of course not. So it is usually formed by adding S or ES to the end of the noun, but not always. So don't let it fool you. Some examples might be magazines, bikes, teachers, berries, or children. See children? No S at the end, but it is more than one. Now let's see if we can find one in a sentence. Let's start with the first one. Most libraries will let you check out several books. Do you see any plural nouns? You should have found libraries and books. Both those are more than one. Look at the next one. The rabbit ran away from the foxes. Are there any plural nouns? Foxes is correct. Rabbit's not plural because there's no S and it's not more than one. Last, Nathan got a box of different chocolate candies. Are there any plural nouns there? Candies is correct. Nathan is singular, so that would not be one. So before we end, can you tell the difference between a singular noun, which is just one, and a plural noun, that's more than one? Let's give it a try. First, let's find the singular nouns. Emma packed her lunch and grabbed her jacket before heading to the park. She saw ducks swimming in the pond and smiled as children played on the swings. Birds chirped in the trees and squirrels ran across the benches looking for food. Emma found a shady spot under a big tree and opened her lunch. She enjoyed her sandwich while watching the clouds drift across the sky. Again, you may pause the video here to see if you can find any singular nouns. I'll give a few seconds and then I'll show the answers. There were a lot, weren't there? Emma, lunch, jacket, park, pond, food, Emma, again, spot, tree, lunch, sandwich, and sky. A lot of singular nouns. Now, let's find the plural nouns. Again, you may pause the video here and look, and I'm going to give a few seconds and then I will show the answers. looking for nouns that are plural nouns more than one. Ducks, children, swings, birds, trees, squirrels, benches, and clouds. There were a lot of plural nouns too. Again, most of those end with an S or ES, but children again is there. It's a collective plural noun, which means it's a group name. Now to review, there were 4 types of nouns that we looked at today. A common noun is the name of a person, place, or thing. A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, or thing. And a proper noun always begins with a capital letter. A singular noun names one person, place, or thing, and a plural noun names more than one person, place, or thing. It's usually formed by adding S or ES to the end of a noun, but not always. I hope this helps, and I hope you understand nouns a lot better. Happy reading.